Hey everybody, welcome back to the Metro Park Fitness Center YouTube channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Olivia. Thank you so much for joining us. Today's video, we're gonna go through a little bit of upper body mobility and flexibility. I'm gonna hit a couple of stretches. I'm gonna go for about 30 seconds to a minute through each one of them. I'm not gonna talk through the entire thing, so we'll be timing it together, but you'll be able to sink into the stretch, relax. I'll be going over, some of the muscles that we're talking about, some of the muscles that we're hitting, but I won't be talking through the whole thing. So, first order of business, we're gonna hit the lats. We're gonna come to tabletop position. All right, so we're gonna start on those hands and knees. I'm gonna bring my right arm across my body, and then I'm gonna bring my left hand on top of my right, and I'm gonna sit it down, all right? Well, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna drop my shoulders. You should be feeling it through the lats right here on the right side, all right? So I'm gonna hang out here for 30 seconds. You wanna be feeling it through those lats, through the shoulders a little bit. Sink back into those heels, into the glutes a little bit. Breathe through here. We've got about 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna walk it over to the other side and do the exact same thing. All right, so we're gonna bring that hand up. I'm gonna bring my left arm across the body, my right arm on top of my left, and I'm gonna sink back again into this stretch, feeling it through my lats right here. I'm gonna hang out here for another 30. Don't forget to breathe in through that nose, out through the mouth. Nice deep deliberate breaths. Really good. Got about 5 more seconds here. And then we're gonna come up out of this stretch. All right, for this next stretch, I'm gonna grab a foam roller. You could use anything, a couch, a bench, a stool, a step, anything like that. But all we're gonna do is place whatever object we're using right in front of us. We're gonna pop both of our elbows onto whatever medium you're using, and we're gonna hit those lats and that upper back, all right? So from here, I'm gonna drop those shoulders down, drop my neck and my head down in between those arms. You could get more of a stretch by interlocking those fingers up above the head. But we're gonna hang out here for about 45 seconds. Really getting that upper back, getting those shoulders a little bit through here too. Hang out down here. Every time I pop my head up, I'm just checking the time. Hang on to it. Really sink into that stretch, all right? Let that head, the neck and shoulders drop down. We're gonna go for about 10 more seconds here. Keep breathing. And you can drop those arms, drop the head, or excuse me, bring that head back up. We can slide whatever medium we're using away. I'm gonna get rid of that foam roller. All right, so from here, we're gonna switch over onto our glutes. I'm gonna bend my knees, I'm gonna interlock my hands behind the back, and I'm gonna lean it back onto those elbows, all right? The further that those glutes are from the hands, the more you're gonna feel this through the chest and the front of the shoulders, all right? Your modification here, you can unlock those fingers and just lean back on those elbows, but to get a little bit deeper of a stretch, we're gonna lock those fingers and hang out through here for about 45 seconds to a minute. Again, the further those glutes are from the hands, the more you're gonna feel this through the shoulders. Don't forget to breathe through here. Really feel this in front of those shoulders. Really sink into it. Gonna hit this for about 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna go into those triceps. All right, so this stretch can be done from sitting, standing, kneeling, but we're actually gonna hit this lying down. All right, so we're gonna lay back down. We're gonna bring one arm up over the head and behind the back. Try and get it into the middle of that back. And then we bring that other arm up and we pull that elbow. All right, so we're gonna lean back into it. We're pulling that elbow, we're feeling it through those triceps, all right? Again, this could be done from sitting, from kneeling, whatever is more comfortable, but since we are down on the back, We're gonna stay down here. Pull that elbow. Make sure we're feeling it through that tricep. We'll go about 30 seconds on each side here. And from here, we'll release that one arm, bring our other one back, get that hand down in between the shoulder blades, and pull the shoulder. Or the elbow. Pull the elbow. Really feel it through that tricep. That's the main muscle that we are stretching out through here. Got about 15 more seconds. And then we'll flip it over. We'll hit the chest again. And release. From here, we're gonna head back over to our hands and knees. We're gonna come down to our chest. And from here, I'm gonna bring this right arm nice and far behind me, all right, back here. And I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll onto that shoulder, all right? And with this left hand here, I'm pushing myself back. I'm feeling it through that lat, through the chest. Really opening up the chest. You can bring your hand up, it can stay back down on the ground, whatever feels good, but we're really pressing against it here, pressing with my left arm through the ground, opening up that chest. We'll hit this for another 10 to 15, and then I'm gonna flip over and we'll hit that other side. Keep breathing through here. All right, 5 more seconds, we'll flip it on over. So that I'm still facing you guys, I'm gonna head over to this side, but same thing, all right? I start, kick the door. I start prone, I bring that arm behind, and I'm pushing up, pushing across with my right arm now. All right, so I'm leaning on that left arm, really opening up the chest through here. We'll hit another 15 to 20 seconds, and then we're gonna go on to those biceps. 2 more stretches. We'll hit those biceps, and then we're gonna mobilize that spine a little bit with some cat-cow. All right, and then we can release. And I'm gonna flip that this way so I can see my timer. But from here, we're gonna head right into our tabletop position. We're gonna rotate our wrists. All right, so those fingertips are facing towards the body. We're gonna feel it through those biceps, through the forearms here. And we're gonna sink back. All right, we're gonna hang out here for about 30 to 45 seconds. You wanna be gentle with this one, all right? Don't force your wrists to go in a direction that is uncomfortable here. Don't lean too far into it. It shouldn't be painful, but it should definitely feel a stretch right through the front of through those forearms, and then up through those front of the biceps, all right? So for about 10 more seconds here. All right, and then slowly release. You can get a little bit of a wrist twist going on in here, since that was an interesting position for those wrists to be in, right? Our final stretch here, we're gonna go for a little bit of cat-cow stretch to immobilize that spine, all right? So we're gonna be in tabletop position. We're bringing it that upper back up, all right? Opening up those shoulder blades, and then we drop and bring the glutes up a little bit. We get a nice arch going on. We're gonna go for about 10 of these. So up into that cat, open up that upper back, mobilizing that spine, and then bring those glutes up and the shoulders down. Yeah, back going on. I think I've lost count, but I'm gonna go with that was about 5. Remembering to breathe nice and deep. I'm going to call that my number 10, since I have forgotten
actually looking for one more for good measure.
All right, my friends, that was your upper body mobility and flexibility. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know down below if there's anything else that you'd like to see. We've got a hip mobility video up here, a couple videos back, so check that out. I will also have that link down below. And again, let us know if there's anything that we can do for you. We love having you, and we really appreciate you guys. So thank you again for watching. See you in the next video.